Hello everyone, welcome to my vlog. It's Friday morning. I'm really sorry I didn't do the vlog on Wednesday. I've been extremely busy with work right now, and unfortunately I have to pass on Wednesday due to, you know, like so many different things which are happening right now. So yeah, I decided to actually push this thing till Friday, and you know, here we go. So on today's vlog, I would like to chat a little bit more and kind of continue my previous vlog where I was talking about retouching and editing and Photoshop. And the main reason I want to do that is because, well, first of all, I've been in kind of really difficult situation right now with one of my clients, and that raised so many very important questions in my opinion, and I would like to kind of discuss this with you and maybe hear your opinion and hear your feedback on this, as I'm kind of confused about it, and you know, I don't know the answers. I don't really know how I should even deal with this situation, especially those are the things which in my opinion, you know, they need some fine line, and then, you know, I think we kind of most of the time we are confused what we should do and how far we can go with retouching and stuff like that. So let me start with this. So I want to focus mainly on headshots, and the main reason is because this is my field. This is the industry which I'm in, and then I have, I would say, the most experience as far the headshot goes. And as I said before, retouching is important part of our business. These days, photography without retouching is simply impossible. The clients demands this in order to get, you know, certain look and certain quality. We need to get into the image and retouch it and fix things and make this image look to the standards that our industry expects from us. But the main thing what I want to talk about is if we even have boundaries, how much we can push it, especially in the headshot photography industry. I deeply believe that the image should represent and be as closest as possible to, you know, the reality. So what I mean by that is that the image has to represent the person we're taking photo of, and we can play with different things. We can play with lighting, we can play with face expression, we can play with poses, clothing, backgrounds and stuff like that to create certain image. But as far the retouching goes, in my opinion, we should only push it to the certain kind of degree. And what I meant is that, you know, certain things needs to be, of course, adjusted, like blemishes, some pimples, some things, you know, which we can really easy remove and just kind of make this image a little bit polished. But sometimes clients demands way more, and this is what this is the situation I'm in when the client demands me to basically to become a plastic surgeon and asking me to really dig this image to the point that, you know, become simply unreal. And my confusion is, should I say yes and make my client happy and do everything what they ask, or basically say no and try to explain that there are certain, I would say, boundaries when it comes to retouching and Photoshop. The problem is that people know these days that photographers are able to do it, and they're able to remove a lot of things, and that's what is kind of scary for me, I have to say, because they expect from us doing things which we sometimes don't even feel comfortable doing it. And that's where I'm in right now, where I feel that the client is asking too much. And as I said, I have a tough time to deal with this, because the client has certain expectations. They push the buttons. They really want to make sure that the image they're gonna get is gonna be, and it's gonna look the way they want. So, you know, as an artist and as a photographer, I'm trying to figure out what I can do with this. And I'm sure most of you guys have been into the situation where your clients are saying, oh, well, can you take, I don't know, 20 pounds out of me? Can you remove those wrinkles? Can you liquefy certain parts of my body? Can you my eyes look bigger? Or can you change this? Can you change that? And you know, sometimes I feel that we're not headshot photographers. We become, I have to say, visual artists, and then you know, we're creating an image which our client would wish to look like. And if this is fair, this is, I don't know, because we living in the world where, well, first of all, everyone is doing it, and we really losing the sense of reality, and people push these boundaries much, well, I think too far, and then you know, where and when we can and we should say stop to this. So, as I said before, I'm really happy that we're living in the times where, you know, we are able to do a lot of things, and especially when it comes to retouching, and that gives us ability to really make our images to look the way we want it, and we want to make images and create images which we really want to stand out and then look people and show people from the best side of possible. But I'm really confused right now that we allow our clients and allow community push us to this point where they basically they want us to do things which we shouldn't do, because they, in my opinion, they lie. Those things when we do, sometimes they lie about the person. That is not the real person, because if you see them at the picture and you see them in the reality, those are two different, you know, things, and that reflects our work, and our reputation is put on the edge. And that's what I'm also really afraid of, that, you know, if I will push these images to the point that they're not gonna look real, and they're gonna look fake, the skin's gonna be too much done, and there will be things which gonna be obvious that they were removed. And as you probably know, the wrinkles and certain lines on the face, those are the things which define the face, and they define the person, they define the features and stuff like that. So we have to be very careful with this, you know, how much we want to push it, because that's gonna change completely the person look. And yeah, and it's really interesting to me that you know, people really want to make us to do those things, and they don't really have any kind of, I don't know, bad feelings that they become, well, how I can even describe this, they become, you know, they want to lie to their I don't know, audience. They want to lie to you know, their friends, who they really are, because, you know, if the image is fake, they basically hide themselves behind something which is not real. It's just made up, it's created, it's photoshopped, it's retouched, and it's a lie, in my opinion. So it's something where what I would like to discuss furthermore, and I would like to hear your opinion, and I would like to definitely get your feedback. What, in your opinion, should be done in order to create those kind of boundaries as far as the retouching goes? And I'm talking specifically again about the headshots, because, you know, there's a different story where someone is I don't know, shoots beauty shots or shoots visual art and stuff like that. That's a completely different story, and I don't really want to mix those things, because that's totally different field. You know, there's totally different, I would say, rules, and they have totally different approach. But I'm talking specifically about the headshots, how far we can push it to make sure that, you know, our reputation as a photographer is not going to be ruined. And I was trying to talk to you know, some of the colleagues, and, you know, they do headshots for, you know, actors and actresses, and then, you know, people who they really want to make sure that their image looks great, but at the same time, if they go to the audition, you know, nobody gonna say that, look, you know, this image is so photoshopped, this is not you, this is not who you are. So there is also situations where a photographer takes full responsibility for their work to make sure that the client's not going to get caught simply lying. This is what I was saying before. Yeah, I would like to definitely you know, just hear your feedback and hear your opinion, and hear everyone who can tell me a little bit more about this particular topic, because you know, it's something where I bump into. I never had issues with this before, and I deeply believe that this problem will be more often happening to us. Because that's how the industry is going. You know, as you probably know, the Photoshop have a lot of new crazy features that you can control, like literally every part of your face, and you can adjust it. You can make it bigger, smaller. You can make it fake smiles. You can make eye biggers. You can just control every part of the face to make it perfect. And I'm kind of, as I said, worried about it, because again, you know, what is the fine line about retouching and Photoshop and all this stuff. So I hope that was I don't know, a little bit helpful, and to you know, and then I'm glad I could kind of express myself about this. Maybe I'm wrong about some of those things, and if I am, I'd like to hear back from you. If I'm right, then please kind of assure me that, okay, you know what, you are, well, this is the way we think as well. So I'm not alone in this entire thing. So let me know what you think. I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. I'll keep you posted on this specific case, and you know, how this whole thing turns out. At this point, I'm struggling with this. The client is not happy, is really upset, and but at the same time, I have to stand my ground and make sure that, you know, I'm not gonna do something stupid which gonna reflect on my future career, and you know, people not gonna call me that I'm creating images which are fake and they're not real and they bad and stuff like that. So this is something what I have to deal with. Anyways, glad that you guys took the time to listen to this. I really appreciate it. Yeah, we'll chat on Monday, and then yeah, we'll kind of go from there and see what the response is gonna be. Again, have a wonderful weekend, guys, and I will be chatting with you on Monday morning. Stay tuned, and yeah, I will see you guys very soon.